concern, the stress.
Okay. So the overall activity, the guided imagery, how do you feel about it?
That was okay. I mean, it was a little weird. And I say that because I don't like to close my eyes and not know what's going on in front of me. And but to hear this story as I have my eyes closed, it kind of helped me focus on what you were saying. Because as you were talking, every word you said, it registered in my head, and now that's what I envisioned and that's what I saw.
Okay. So would you say that you have trust issues?
No, I don't know if you would call it trust issues. I mean, I trust you, but I don't like people.
I mean, not with me.
Oh,
I'm asking because
with
you
anybody?
you say you have a difficult time closing your eyes,
Yeah, I don't
not
like.
knowing what's in front of you.
I don't like no, because I don't like surprises like that. So I gotta know what's coming at me and what's in front of me.
Okay.
I mean, if that's called having trust issues, then I guess I got them. But
That's understandable. So with this activity and the first activity, do you is this something that you see yourself doing in the future?
the activities,
Yes.
the deep breathing.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I do deep breathing sometimes. Like when I'm at work and something frustrates me, I'll take a step back and do some deep breathing, or I'll just get up and walk away. Um, but when I do them, I don't necessarily be thinking about anything. Like I'm just breathing deep, and and really, I don't do them to the extent that I just did them at the slow breathing. I just close my eyes, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, open my eyes.
So it's not really like a focused breathing.
It's just okay, I'm frustrated at the moment. Let me just take a step back for a couple of minutes, like this, and then come back to it. It's
So,
not a slow, steady, in, nose, out, mouth. It ain't. It's just keep it moving.
so in your experience of doing both of these activities, would you say that doing the focused breathing is something that you could possibly take with you to do whenever you get stressed out?
Yeah, I can do that. Minus the clenching of the muscles. I don't like that. But the deep breathing, breathe in, breathe out, slow breathing, yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
No problem.
What about the guided imagery?
Well,
Because guided imagery, even though I read
yeah.
the story
Mhm.
to you, um, the guided imagery is really, you can do it on your own. You can think about a place or a time or a period, or you can make up something that takes you to basically a happy place
And just walk myself through it.
and just walk yourself through it.
I kind of do that. I mean, I sometimes do that now. Sometimes I think about maybe a vacation that I went on, or like this time, you were reading and I was following you, but I was also thinking about a couple of weekends ago when me and my husband went to Virginia Beach for the weekend.
Okay.
I took myself back to that and how the breeze felt and how cool it was and how we just walked and enjoyed each other. I took myself back there.
Right. Okay.
So I mean, I kind of do that now. Then,
Okay.
if that's what if you want to label it as something, I do that.
So the beach is something that's comfortable. It's a comfortable place
I
for you.
love the beach. Yes.
Okay. I know some people don't like the beach.
I love the beach.
Okay. So when you went with your husband, how was that?
It was awesome. Great weekend. Relaxing. No stress. I don't think I got mad that weekend at anything. No, I didn't. Just a great weekend.
Okay. So when you say you don't think you got mad, do you get mad often?
Yeah, I do. I get frustrated a lot. I get irritated a lot. I do. I think it's because I'm getting a little older and my tolerance level is lowering. So a lot of stuff that I could put up with before, I don't really tolerate too much.
Okay. Can you give me some examples of things that frustrate you?
Really, it's not nothing pinpointed. Like it's just about everything. Like I just nothing. Let me give you a good example. I get a couple of examples. So one, it irritates me when you do something, and I'm not saying you specifically, but when something is done and you know it, I don't like it. Such as move my stuff out of place and don't put it back. Or take my stuff without asking me. Or when I let you borrow my stuff, you don't take care of it. You know, that stuff like that.
Okay, so just basically basic stuff that
Basic.
everyone would get annoyed with.
Yeah, but and then too it's just a little bit. Let me see. Lately, it's been kind of irritating when I see, well, when I'm sitting with someone and they're eating and I'm not, that irritates the crap out of me now. I can't stand it. Like, it literally drives me crazy. I don't know why. I just don't like to hear anybody else eating or drinking. And it's not that I want some. It's just that if I'm not eating, or if I've already eaten, or I haven't started eating, I can't stand to hear somebody else sitting beside me who's eating. The noises your mouth makes when you produce saliva as you're chewing, I don't do too well with that right now.
And so when that happens, what do you typically respond? What is your typical response?
I just get very frustrated, and I'm like, like, and I don't take it out. I mean, I know it's not the next person's fault because they're just eating or they're just drinking, but it irritates me to the point where I'm just like, oh, it just I try to overlook it, and I try to ignore it, but it doesn't work because it's like you're eating, you're not done eating. You might be eating a bag of chips. You're not finished, or you stop to maybe look at your phone or watch TV or read or whatever you're doing. You might stop for a minute or so, then you go right back. Like, it just, I either sigh heavily or I get very, very, very annoyed and irritated.
Okay, so when you typically sigh heavily, does that get you a response that?
No, because they're confused. They don't know what's going on. They don't, because it's in there, like, they're doing something that, it's nothing wrong with what they're doing, but it's annoying me.
It's just annoying you.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's not like they're doing it on purpose because they don't know that they're doing it. They're just eating their chips or cookies or whatever they're eating, but it's annoying me.
Right. Okay. So in those times, do you think that the activities that we practice today, do you think that would possibly help you in those times?
No.
Would you be willing to try?
I mean, I'll try it, but it's not going to work.
Okay.
Because if I'm trying to focus on a quiet place, there's noise in my ear. I can't do that.
So it definitely takes practice, and it won't happen overnight.
I mean, I'll try.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you, it ain't gonna work right off. It's not gonna work.
Right. But with practice, I think you'll be okay.
I'll try. I'll let you know how it comes out.
Okay. The last thing I just want to ask if you have any other feedback or anything else that you would like to say about the activities that we did today.
Not really. I thought they were going to be very annoying, but... And then, like I told you earlier, I don't like surprises. And me not knowing what we were going to do kind of almost borderline irritated me. But I'm a team player, so I went along with it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your participation in my activities, and I will see you next session. Does that sound good?
That's okay.
Thank you.
All right.